What it do, crew? All right, what is up, guys? Man, Friday night on here. Currently, this is will be YouTube, but currently on a stream right now. But just heads up, this is YouTube video. What is up, guys? Robertson, man. We're gonna talk about the uh, the packs that came out today, players that came out. Interesting stuff today. I just want to check that out. I normally this would have been better to do on like my laptop. That way I could have pulled up the website. What's the I forget the website. It's not MT Central. It's like a bunch of my team websites, but pull up a website and we could have looked at the six, because here we can only look at stats and badges, which is perfectly fine. Six, so we'll just pretend that everyone. Oh, and we get to spin a wheel, so hopefully we all get to witness we win something good. I meticulously make sure I log in every day, just for even a hot second, even if I didn't play. A lot of times I just log in. Usually, if I mess up early in the week, then I don't do it. And of course, five tokens. We always get something terribly bad. Maybe I need to do the slow stop. I'm gonna start doing slow stop because the hard stops are always bad. I think all of the balls were pretty cool. We always get some lame ticket. And this is what we got also today. Let's see anything good. Contract. I really just be all contracts. No one contract. The contracts are a little bit. Normally like earlier I was overwhelmed with contracts. Now I don't have almost any. I'm out of contracts, and I have a very expensive team, so I really need more contracts. Please, 2K. I might have to run a little bit in I may have to run a little bit on domination. All right, let's check it out. Okay, prime. So like I said, we're gonna look at the sets today. Um, NBA 75. Okay, let's start with the 60s. Helvig was in the 60s. I could have sworn this guy was like at least a 70s player. Wow, that's crazy to think about. Oh yeah, the 70s. Okay, okay. Interesting. Okay, so here this is really interesting. I thought I saw this earlier. I didn't think the whole list was. Okay, wait, let me go just to the packs to make sure. What packs were released today? Flash 3. Okay, Flash. I ain't looking at Flash packs. I was gonna say because that 70s is what? John Halvick kick. I don't know why I can't say his name today. How do you normally say it? I'm trying to think. I'm the reason I like I'm trying to just think about how do you normally say it. Okay, but anyways, we have John, man. Um, okay, so we I saw I okay I, and I saw this on like Instagram earlier. Someone had the call. Um, yeah, he's pretty cheap. I bet he's good too. Let's see his badges. Oh, one Hall of Fame. That's pretty low for an amethyst. Good solid three ball. It's always what he's good known for. Earlier in the year, I think I had maybe a draft card of his, and he was a super solid shooter. But it's crazy to me how he's just a shooter, but he played in the '60s, way before 3 point line. But yeah, so he's here. John Halvick, I think is how you say it. I I could be saying that totally wrong, but I like currently for some reason I'm just used to hearing it, and I'm trying to reproduce how I hear it. Um, okay. And David Robinson, I remember the King Diamond David Robinson last year. He was on my domination team. The one you got from the one I think this is the first one I 40 reward I got. I grinded for him. I believe this is right when COVID hit, and COVID hit, and I had so much time to play that I grinded on his level 40 reward. I was still in college, but at the time, since COVID hit, everything was online, so I had plenty of time to grind on here. Um, and I definitely so yeah, okay, so Dave Robinson, we look at him in just a second. He was one of the guys, and then did he have a flashcard too? Is Flash separated to this time, or is it just all in one? Okay, it's just all in one. I hate when they do that, but I just know if it say Flash 3, I'm on the right one. All right. So Dave Robson. Okay, okay. Let's look at this one has 6 and 25 gold, 26 Hall of Fame, 25 gold, 5 Silver. Let's just make sure. Is this the same card? If this is the same card, we look at the 75 one, and we'll start with the 75. Six. Okay, I think they're the same card. I'll check back. I'm gonna start with John first, and then we will go to Dave Robson. So when I look at the uh Flash Robinson, I'll know. Okay, so let's start with John. Um, we just looked at him. We glanced at him. Okay, but let's see. Look at his badges. Hustler, Hall of Fame. Okay, that's a pretty good badge. Catch and shoot corner specialist. Break star. Anything that's noticeable. Pickpocket's pretty good. Clamps. Oh, wonderful. Blinders. So he looks like a 3 and D guy. Stopping power. Ankle break. Okay, well. With clamp. Did any high zone hunter? Cool. I wish I could show high zones here. And what? Oh, and that wasn't even his badges. Badges. That was upgrade. I was not paying attention. Does he have gluten, pickpocket, pick dodger? Okay, intercept. Okay, yeah, a lot. Poke. Okay, I was wondering. I was like, he should have a little bit more defensive badges. If they gonna give him gold clamps, dead eye, stop and pop. Wow. Uh, I didn't know they had a stop and pop badge. That's interesting. I really should probably. Since I haven't played career this year. I'm not 100% all the badges, but yeah, lots of new badges here that are really nice to see. Um, yeah, okay, fast twitch. Didn't have. Well, he just like a straight shooter. I didn't see like no layup badges. He did have relentless finisher, right? Fearless finisher is the new name for it. Acrobat. Okay, he has a couple of those layup badges, which you actually like to just make slightly contested slips. You just need badges like this, so it's not it's almost standard. Every car should come with that, or they're gonna probably miss some drive layups. But what can he get that he doesn't have? Oh, a lot of stuff. He can get posterizer. Okay, let's start from the top. I didn't expect to see this many brick wall. I can't tell if that's a badge. I think that's a badge you can get. It looks almost highlighted, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Okay. Brick wall. Which who cares? Post spin. Who cares? Drop stepper. Ankle breaker is interesting. Hyperdrive. That's pretty cool. Or needed. Dimer, not so much. He doesn't really need any rim protector. He is. Oh, he's small for it. Why I thought this was a point guard, or does he normally play shooting guard? Okay, I just like because I sound like I'm. But wow, John. Okay, okay. Maybe he's part. I gotta see what he is. Box. Okay, so maybe some of these are actually. Let's see. What can he play? Okay, shooting guard. That's what I thought. I'm pretty sure his normal position is shooting guard. He's 6'5". Would be way better at the shooting guard. But I was just trying to make sure because all these, if he wasn't a power forward because of all these defensive inside badges like postman stuff. Mismatch expert. Okay, that would be nice on him. Fade ace rise up. Limited spot up. Boosted range. The one can take. Well, limitless spot up is pretty nice. Downhill would be nice. Okay, he can get a lot of good badges. Ball stripper. Okay, and hit some more defensive menace, floor general, limits takeoff. Okay, we gotta check out his dunk after saying limitless takeoff. But yeah, so solid 90-90 overall offense and defense. So pretty solid so far. Looking at this A plus on the three is the most noticeable here. Defense perimeter is A. That's solid. This is I kind of started looking at this year. I normally never look at the grades, but if you have, because each year is different of what's makeable and what's not, and obviously if you just see a B on three, they're probably gonna make open shots, even if the three ball's like 71 or something. If it says B, in my opinion, that's probably makeable. If it's C, he'll probably make wide open corner shots. Hopefully he has some type of bash to help with that, and maybe they'll make it. But hopefully they have a good release or something to green, because you're gonna have to green at that point. But okay, defense perimeter solid. Everything else looks. What's your playmaking? Hey, okay, everything looks solid. Okay, let's actually look at the attributes. Actually has a post fade, so that's interesting, especially if we run him at the three, so he can actually fade up, which would be nice. I mean, two guards do that too, Kobe and Jordan. So I mean, it's not nothing crazy at the two, but it's just come. I only really think about for some reason when I'm using like a forward or center. Okay, so it's a solid fade though, so he can fade away. If you really just had to, um, three ball 88, 88's an A plus. I wonder where does the A plus start at? I want to say. Also, George Gervin. Notice I have George Gervin. I just got him recently. Um, I'll talk about that a little bit later. But okay, 75 driving dunk because he did have limitless takeoff. Potentially could get limitless takeoff. So 75 driving dunk. I didn't. He could get poster too, but he doesn't come with those. He can get those though. defense looks really solid. It didn't it was his block is like with a block like that, you will get a lot of contests at the rim. Um, and the way blocks work this year, I wouldn't be surprised if he was a monster at the three on blocks. So that's actually not bad. And I would be kind of scared to drive on this guy because if he's right on your tail with a 74 block at the two guard, that's pretty sketchy. So you would definitely might get sent packing. Just George Gervin, he sends people packing. Look, he has a 65 block. So 70 block at the shooting guard is pretty scary. So the way this year it is this year, we gotta look at his athleticism though to make sure though he can get up there like that. Speed is not that quick. 80's fine. Especially if you're just using him as a catch and shoot guy, which he would do that really well. I don't even know his release that well, but I'm pretty sure it's butter. I know he doesn't have like no super crazy slow. Long as they're not super crazy slow. I just know this year I stopped using the meter, so I've every release is okay to me now without having to time a meter and just actually looking at the release. I'm with every release this year, so I don't even like care about releases. Really just animations and even that not so much. But one guy I know I'm getting on. I digress. Uh, but okay, I gotta finish that thought though. One guy that who I really don't like his animations for dribbling is Devin Booker, who is really nice at everything else. He's just not the greatest dribbler. He just pretty much is a catch and shoot spot up guy or just a fast break guy. But yeah, okay. Lateral quickness is pretty darn quick. What is your vertical? 60. Okay, he probably won't be getting blocks like that with a low vertical. But yeah, consistency is nice. 90. Okay, we looked at badges already. Solid card. For his price, yeah, he's worth it. Definitely worth a worthy spot up guy. He's just his one Hall of Fame badge is just kind of wasted to me. Um, but everything else is solid. If you can get his under 10Ks, I would pull the trigger. Um, so who are these two guys? Is this LeBron and KD? It still says mystery. Why wouldn't they put all of the NBA 75 guys? Is it gonna eventually put all of the NBA 75 guys, or is it just gonna be a I mean, if I was 2K, this is a great time to just pull that out the yammer and just make some money off of it. But anyways, where's Robinson at? This is the cream of the crop. I probably should save him for last, but yeah, because everyone else is gonna look minute towards him. So let's just save him for last. Um, oops. Where am I trying to go? I bet there's locker codes here. I need to check it out. So there was a just two David Robinsons, Clay. Okay, which one? How many glitches? Okay. Uh, I think we'll start with the glitches last, and we'll start with so Glenn Rice, Wong G, Glenn Rice. We already did John. Oh, John has a flashcard too. I wonder if they're the same. And then I'm just trying to make sure if I don't. Did I see a Draymond? Okay, no, that's D Rob. All right. Am I going to guys? I'm all over the place. Okay, so we know what the flashcards are now. Now I'm almost okay. Yeah, it was. I know it started with him. Okay, I was thinking on the glitch card. Right. Okay. I thought I was gonna say he might just be big. Heard this guy ever before. So must have had a short-lived career, in my opinion, because I've never even seen a highlight of it. It's just I could be just a casual on him, but yeah. But looks like 20 gold badges. Uh, okay. Let's get into it. 88 offense, 94 defense. So 94 defense are automatically at 7'3" is a really good sign. But that overall could be related to his height. So yeah, but no, it says A plus post defense and A plus rebounding. So yeah, maybe rebounding is a defensive stat if I'm correct, right? I'm pretty sure rebounding's defense because you mainly do rebounding on defense. I want to say so. I think that's a defensive stat, but maybe defensive rebound is a defensive stat. Offensive rebound maybe offense. Um, not 100% sure on that. Okay, but he can't shoot. Even with a 7 mid range, I wouldn't trust that. But I mean, if his release is smooth, then yeah, I would take those. Seems like I've like if you shoot a mid range, even I've seen people off time mid ranges and they just go in this year. So mid ranges are crazy easy. With a slight early or late, it's going in every time. So if his release is pretty smooth and butter quick, yeah, 70 is probably dangerous at 7-3, especially on a late contest. So not that he can't shoot at all, but yeah, obviously you wouldn't take a three with him. But if his release, like I said, if he don't got no super Alonzo Mourning behind the head type release, he might be all right. But he does have a pretty nice post fade, so that's actually interesting because you definitely can post up a little guard up with that and probably make him every time if his release is smooth. Post hook 88. So yeah, he's definitely not bad inside. Like inside, if he's a layup or hook or fade, is it looks all right. Just can't really shoot. Standing dunk is pretty good too, and driving dunk. So I mean, he inside he's pretty scary almost. Actually, the more I look at him on that interior offense. Under the basket, yeah, he looks pretty scary around the rim. Um, he can't put the ball down. That's a big thing. So if he puts that ball down and someone comes and doubles, he's probably losing it every time. No pass accuracy, so you can't be doing sketchy stuff. What I like about Jokic, he can like kick out of a lot of passes with him, so he's really good. I like to do that with my centers. That's kind of a reason why I got him. Not really. Jokic is just cool all arounder. But anyway, defense terrible perimeter and steals. So his defense was so high for it to be so low on everything else besides interior. Interior's nice, blocks nice, pretty scary inside. Just outside, you're gonna blow by him probably every time and beat him to the rim. Speed is not super slow. It's 62, six. Yeah, I don't know why I thought I said that wrong. 62 is pretty nice at 7-6, 7-3. So solid vertical, solid laterals, better than Jokic. So uh consistency is nice. Offense consistency is nice. 88, 85. I mean, yeah. So pretty nice. If Jokic can get a lot of stops as a center, with his defense is mid to terrible, this guy would be a beast. And he's 4 inches taller than Jokic. So yeah. Badge wise, brick wall, drop, stop, stepper. Yeah, this guy. What's his price going for? Okay. Okay, 2,000. I'm assuming rubies aren't needed today on limited. I don't even know the limits is today. Okay, let me make sure I'm on the right one today. Post spin, brick wall, drop step. Okay, these are crucial badges because if he gets anywhere near that rim, it's crazy. And he has lobster finisher, rim protector. Okay, hold up. Intim. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna tell you guys this. He does a job, and he does it well. They gave him every badge possibly needed in my for that I would want. Like he definitely looks like a triple threat offline beast, and he has posterizer. He has posterizer at 7-3. Tireless dunker. I mean that's tireless dunker. That should be a badge. Tireless defender. So again, noticeable ones here. Rebound taker and pogo stick. So like obviously, even if you miss jump, he's pretty scary. He'll be right back up there with you if you don't jump right. If you don't time that well. In hook specialist, like we said, he had a pretty nice hook post hook intimidator. So I mean, this is just a scary hours right here. Box. I mean, he looks like he's getting every rebound. He looks. I didn't. Did I even look at his rebound? But badge wise, yeah, he's getting every rebound. Badge wise and attribute wise, he's catching lobs. I mean, he can get to the rim with drop stepper and post spin. There's post spin. Yeah, every box. I mean, he's getting the rebounds. It's 7-3, rebound chaser and box. Rise up, mouse in the house. Yeah, I mean, I haven't. Obviously, he can't put the ball. His only weakness, he can't put the ball on the floor, which is not bad. But for post spin and stuff, that might not be as effective because he'll probably get stripped every time on the spin. But off the post, what's it called? Drop step. He'll probably get a lot of those. What can he get that he doesn't have necessarily? A lot of stuff. Lucky 7 circus threes. I mean, at 60, no, I'm not even gonna like. If badges were cheap, you could really make a lot of. He can get shooting badges. Is the crazy thing. Acrobat. I would definitely give him acrobat fade ace. I probably would invest in that if I was a like one of those guys that ran low low overall teams and stuff like on triple threat. Because this year on triple threat online is based off of your team overall, who you get matched up with. So he wouldn't be bad if I kept going against a bunch of other rubies and stuff. So yeah, definitely nice. He does his job. He's like a traditional center, pretty much, and he does that traditional center well. Okay, so anyways, I didn't not mean about him that long, but he's definitely better than I thought. So Glenn Rice, I had Glenn Rice. There was Amethyst and Diamond. It was one I got early in the year, and I kept Glenn Rice for a long time last year, and he definitely served me well. So 6'7", typical small forward. His height that's probably almost a bench. 6'6" to 6'6" is the lowest I'll go for small forward. Really got to be 6'7" and up. 6'7" really is small to me too, but that's I guess the traditional height. I'd rather be like 6'8" LeBron height, but I'm full because I'm always thinking of LeBron, KD, but yeah, KD's really like 7 foot. But I'm thinking more so those heights when I think of small forwards. But really, the typical size is 6'7". And yeah, so A+ 3 ball, which is expected for Glenn Rice. Let's get into it. All right, let's badge wise. How many? One Hall of Fame. I think I saw it earlier. Driving layup 90, nice. No post moves or fade. Yeah, just pretty much nothing in the post going for besides his layups, obviously. 90's 3 ball. What? How much you going for, by the way? Cause I might pick you up if you're like. Well, my team actually won't even. I have so many. I got you guys my lineup in a second. Like guys like this would have been nice. And guys like this are gonna be annoying for new players who jump on here and are actually decent new players and just buy this guy for 2K or something and they're just automatic my team because he's gonna be solid for a very cheap price. So 93 3 ball once again. I can't even imagine how many shooting badges he has. Driving dunk's solid. I wonder does he have any badges to complement that driving dunk? Defense, kind of not the greatest. But not too terrible. Obviously, George Gervin isn't too much better from him. Playmaking solid. He can put the ball down, I guess. Yeah, he can put the ball down. Speed is not that slow. Gervin, I mean, I'm trying to just compare him to Gervin. Gervin was a free card I got from draft. So if you're better than Gervin, yeah, you can make my team. Gervin just better on badge wise. But anyways, 83 speed, not bad. So he's not too bad at all. 95 offense because he really looks like a spot up shooter that can do a little bit of everything, just not the greatest defender. Can you play four? Oh, can you play shooting guard too? So I would probably run him at the shooting guard. Uh, it's just his defense. I think the small like if you have a position that lacks defense, it's best to put him at the three because people don't really go to their threes a lot. And four too, sometimes at the power forward spot, but sometimes your power forward gets switched on the centers, so you want your power forward good on at least that end of it. So it's one of the spot lack of defense is definitely the three. Sometimes the two. I said two would be second best, but I would definitely have this guy at the three. But he would not be bad at the two. But he just doesn't do what I need at the two. I need him to be able to put the ball on the ground. I need him to be a little bit faster, but he's not slow or anything. He just fits the three a lot better. But for him to be a spot up shooter the way he is, I would love to have him at the two. Corner specialist with three sometimes end up just being spot up shooters on my team most of the time too. So corner specialist Hall of Fame, that's pretty much automatic. Let me make sure I'm on the right one. Catch and shoot. So with just those two alone, he's in the 93. The way shooting is this year, if you leave this guy open, he's gonna make every shot. So this year they kind of almost it's a thing of the past, except for the fact that the better they are, the more contested shots they can make. But wide open, anyone's gonna knock down anyone with like a 80 up 3 ball. I even say 73 up, 73 and ball is gonna make every open shot on a slight earlier, slight late, if not green, obviously. But catch and shoot, solid difficult shot. It's nice to see on him. I always love to see difficult shots on my small forwards. Cause I always do like to pull up with those guys. Teardrop, break starter, nice. Okay, he gets rebounds. He's gone. Pick dodger, blinder is nice to see that circus three. Uh, set shooter, so almost every badge Deadeye, sniper. Um, stop and pop, green machine, Hazel Hunter. Wait, what's this? Special delivery increases alley oop throw success and shot chances. Receivers after getting a flashy pass. This is almost a really weird badge. Alley throw success and shot chance too. Okay, this actually okay. That's interesting for receivers after a flashy pass. So after getting a flashy pass, you can throw. So this seems like an ideal, I guess, badge for a fast break. Interesting. I might start throwing more. I need to make sure I know who has this so I can start throwing flashy passes to him on a fast break or something. Okay, volume shooter. Okay, and chef rhythm third. Okay, just like he, every badge this guy has is towards shooting. I don't think I saw anything slippery. I think this guy every shooting badge in the game, except for yeah, this is special delivery is technically a shooting badge, I guess. He has no other badges. Oh, Pig Dodger and Break Starter. I forgot about those ASAP. I forgot about some of these earlier ones in like 3 seconds. Okay, what can you get that you don't? If you can get defensive badges, you're good. Clamp. Okay, that's all I need to see. Limit Intimidator. He can get defensive badges. Ankle Breaker, Break Wall. I'm sorry. Let me slow down a little bit. Like, sometimes I hate when I'm trying to look at badges and people just zooming by. Intimidator. So pretty nice. He can get looks. Yeah, it looks like he can get every important defensive badge. Bailout too. I wouldn't mind throwing that on gold for him. Quick first step. I probably wouldn't mind giving him that on gold. But that's not what his job is. He really is a catch and shoot guy. Yeah, solid. Um, his price is cheap, 6K, and he looks like one of the best spot up shooters in the game. If his release is good, is I don't see why he's that cheap. No more to say. We always take so much time. We're not even looking at Sigs or nothing. So who else was it? Clay and who else? Clay, Eric Snow, right? Yeah. This is probably one of those guys that I need to pick. Price drops. Yeah, without even looking at him, a glitch Ruby is always gonna be nice. 89, right at 89. It's probably one of them guys that probably they did everything they could to prevent him to be an amethyst, if not a diamond. So 6'3". Eric Snow, I don't know why his name sounds so familiar. I can't remember him in the past at all. 23 gold badges. That's a lot. All right. First and foremost, 95 defense. See his 83 ball here. That's two things I noticed. Looks like a 3 and D just from the 3 seconds I've looked at his stats. So A plus ball, perimeter defense A plus, post defense C minus. Not liking that. I like all around. Wait, he's 6'3" point guard. He doesn't even post defense. What am I talking about? No post moves, no post fade. So it's this stats like that you gotta pay attention to. This is why cards like this are so low. They cut underball him and irrelevant stats. He is perfect at the point guard, but they cut irrelevant stats. So Kyrie, he can do a little bit, 70. I mean, but for Kyrie, if you're using a Kyrie, I hope you thinking about maybe post fading because that should be some of his arsenal. But that's just not some of point guard needs. But yeah, 85 driving layup. Okay, nice. Standard stuff. No driving dunk. 93 ball. Same as Glenn Rice. 88 mid range. Everyone's getting a super high three ball nowadays. Okay, this is actually kind of sad already because let me show you. Let me see. Where's my team at? Here's my current squad. Everyone needs Paul, Booker, Glenn Robinson, uh, Paul. This guy's Paul Silas. He is a defensive beast. I won't get into him right now. We all know what Jokic does. This is I put this a morning where you guys can see the zero, the original sticker at the bottom, original owner sticker. We pull him out of one of those locker code packs for alternate ego. I was gonna say Dunktober. The rest, some of these guys we got lucky. Gerving. We literally won only like 7 or so games on draft. We didn't win all 10 of our games, and on like the second to last pick, we just randomly picked Gerving. So we lucked up and ended up getting him. I was just saying, what are the chances I just randomly pick on him? And I did. I thought I tell myself that and I actually got him, but he actually isn't that great on three, but solid everything else. We got Gus from Triple Threat, obviously. Another Triple no Ascension. We got him from Ascension from the first Ascension. We got a lot of Ascension players this year. They made Ascension way too easy. And then another. What are you token reward? Okay. Okay. My whole reason I went to that was to look at what offer adjustments. Okay, Chris Paul +3 ball. It fit excellent in the thing. Excellent, or you don't get that +3. If you're point guard to shooting guard, I mean, you +3 as long as you fit for your thing. And almost everyone fits from balance. So 93 ball plus your coach, that's 96. Don't even think about if it's a really high player that you're willing to throw a shoe on. I threw a shoe on Glenn. Was Glenn's gonna +3? So he's 88 three ball in game. You gotta think about that. So it's already at that point already where guys are at almost maxed out three ball. Only thing they don't have is badges. Complete like they don't have maxed out Hall of Fame badges. Other than that, some of these guys are already there. Like they're just in almost the best shooting you can get, and we're in November. Game hasn't been out super long, but we're already reaching that point. I'm not sure about that. Anyways, 93 ball, and this is a Ruby. So Pitt, if like he seems like already in my opinion like a limited beast, so I might buy him, and he's almost worth throwing a diamond shoe on with a three ball, and he would be 99-3 for the rest of the year for limited. So that doesn't seem like my opinion. That's what we're gonna do next after this video. By the way, play a little um perimeter defense, like solid lockdown. This guy lockdown exactly what 6'3", nice height, lockdown. Like gonna be on every limited squad. He's gonna be the standard if you want to have a great limited. I need to make sure I picked him up. I wasted my money last week because I made sure earlier in the week I picked up Westbrook and Derrick Rose, and now I had got Derrick Rose out of a pack, but I made sure I picked up um West. I got Westbrook out of a pack. I made sure I picked up Derrick Rose, and this guy already replaces him. So yeah, in 94 speed, I really just don't see getting better than this guy, and he could really make being a lockdown defender. This speed plus his three ball consistency. Okay, his defense consistency is higher than his offensive. This guy, let me look at his badges first. He could make my starting point guard team. Like he's an insanely good glitch card. What's his glitch, by the way? Is this defense? What's he not normally known for? Is he not normally known for defense or shooting? Which one? I'm not 100% sure on myself. That's usually how the glitch is this year. Is usually they give someone a stat that you're not normally known for. This way it's look like this year. Okay, catch and shoot corner specialist. So a lot of defense and shooting badges, mismatch expert. Do you have catch and shoot corner specialist? I think that's good enough in my opinion. If you have those two, you're solid in my opinion. No other need. As long as you can make that shot in the corner when I kick out and you're wide open, that's really all I need out of you. Clip shooter, high zone hunter, nice. Special delivery, ankle brace. That's even better at the point guard. Menace, no intimidator. Oh, there it is. Circus 3 limits pop up. Chef Pro, stop and pop, unpluckable, nice. Deadeye, nice. Did he have blinders or no? I don't think I saw blinders, and also he does have sniper. Also, I don't think he saw sniper. He didn't have, unless I'm missing it. I didn't. He doesn't have blinders. But let me look back again. Did he have? Oh, he does have blinders. There it is, right there. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so solid. Exactly what you need. Clip shooter 2. Green machine. Was there something else? I was bullet passer. That's nice. I wish he had bailout, but if he can get bailout, that's good. Interceptor circus. Was there something you were missing, my guy? I don't know his SIGs, but if his release is solid, he doesn't matter. This guy's this guy's like an S tier Ruby, if not like just he pretty much in point guards he really makes the top cut. Like just looking at stats and badges alone. What can you get? Let me see. Is there anything here that just pops out? I think he has everything. Ankle break would be nice. He can't dunk, so why would anyone give him lopsy finisher? That should not even be. Some of the bash choices are weird to me. Well, I guess I forgot. You don't always have to dunk on lobs. I forgot. About. You can lay it up. Quick chain. He might not be the best dribbler. I might look back at his. I think his flaw might be dribbling. Rebound chaser. Fade ace. Who cares? set shooter, unstrippable. How what like some of these mouse? I didn't see anything on here that he needed. Did he already have clamps? Does he already have clamps, guys? I didn't see anything that he needed except for clamps. Oh, there it is. Okay, there it is. Yeah, perfect, perfect Ruby. You don't get better than him except for unless he could dunk. I was gonna say his one fatal dunking at 6'3", he would probably get swatted driving inside. That's about it. That's like the only thing I can think about. Anything else, like he does his job on defense. He's quick. He can shoot. If he beats you to the rim, you don't really gotta worry about that layup. If he has a good layup package like Kyrie can avoid getting blocked a lot of times just with animations. But man, this guy is good. If I can get him, he's already at 8K. If I can get this guy for like 4K, under five, he would be my point guard for the year. But I bet the real starter show. Who else? I didn't see Clay. Clay and who else was glitch? I could have sworn there was another glitch. Where am I tripping? God. What? Why do I keep going to the wrong stuff today? Trey Young. Yeah, I didn't see Trey Young. Did y'all see Trey Young? So just the same John for both ones. I wonder there must be a reward for getting this one over this one. I'd imagine. I'd imagine getting a 70, 75 one has some type of perk over the other. They've been dropping a lot of this duplicate cars this year, and I don't know how I feel about it. It lowers the price of them. I know that's for sure. How expensive are you again? Was you going for under? He seems a little pricey. Is there a reward for this? I bet he's pricier than the regular Flash one. I'm gonna pull him up in a again. Prices. Yeah, he looks. Yeah, he's a lot more expensive for whatever reason. I'm gonna Google him. I mean, not Google. I'm gonna look up him in the auction house at the end. All right, but let's finish looking at glitches, and then we look at Robinson, right? Because we already looked at Yeah, we look at Grant. Okay, yeah. Glitch and Robinson's last. Okay. Oh, there's Trey Young. Okay, I'm just tripping. Okay, Clay, he's selling for a solid price, so I'm assuming diamonds, because diamonds have fallen under 100K at this point. If he's selling for that much, obviously he's good and expecting nothing else up for him. Yeah, Clay Thompson. I've been talking a lot about this guy lately, and it's pretty interesting. Of course, he pops up on here. But he's a 3 and D guy without even looking at stats. He should be good on both ends of 3 and D. It's really so that's it. We know he's good at shooting and defense. What's the glitch gonna be here? Is it gonna be ball handling or is it gonna be driving dunk? He was already athletic enough, so I wouldn't assume it would be that. It's either gonna be like rebounding, speed, maybe. We're gonna have to find out. My biggest thing, I really want to say ball handle. A+ on everything. So playmaking. I'm thinking it's ball handler because he has the A+ playmaking, perimeter defense, post defense, athleticism. Let's see, my man's. Okay, so driving layup 88, nice. 75 driving dunk. So that's average. So that's what you expect on a clay. So that's pretty average. So nothing absurd there. So that's not the glitch. Athleticism is not his glitch. So he basically has the best shoot. I just showed you guys. Plus on what coach you got. So he on my team he would be 99 3 ball. So automatically the top rated shooter, and I know he has the badge to back him up. So even 2 months from now, this guy would still be crazy good on my team. So it's getting to that point. It's getting to that point. I don't know how you're gonna outdo some of these cars in a second. 2K might have got him a little bit ahead of themselves this year on it. Yeah, I think it's 95 ball handle automatically because even Booker doesn't have that. Does anyone have that? Harden even has 87. Jordan, like he just towers every other guard I have right now. No one even touches 70. Uh, can I search this really fast in my searchable trait? I bet you guys didn't know about this. I wish they had this in the auction house, but they do not. At least 90s. Does anyone have 90? I bet he's gonna pop up. My boy Wake Forest, Chris Paul, 92, 90. Right. That's what I thought. Anyone 95? Oh, Kyrie. What's your bar? 96 or something? So okay, they gave him Kyrie level handles, attribute wise. I don't know what his animations are. I'm assuming obviously they probably gave him some decent animations, but it really doesn't matter with that high because your movements with a high attributes are gonna be quick anyway. So it doesn't 100% matter. So that's the glitch. That is his glitch, is his ball handle and playmaking in general. He's normally not that good on dribbling, so you really can't run this guy. He can't play point guard. So that's a good thing. If he could play point guard, he would have been crazy elite. Okay, defense lockdown except for with an 80 block. If you time it right, he's stopping any. Like he's his guy. He can switch on 1 through 5. So I won't even spend too much time on him. He's already top best shooting guard in the game right now. And this explains the other guys were so cheap. Because Clay just completely outdoes everyone in that. Everyone today was almost a shooting guard. Or a guard in general. Or could play a guard spot, I think. Except for Robinson. It's 90 speed, so he's quicker than Booker. He's quicker than every Gary here. Oh, I thought they said no. Okay, he's quicker than every card I own. So yeah, so that's it. Looks like almost like another. He's like point guard level speed and handle. So, only thing is about inside scoring is the only downfall for this guy. But wide open lane, he's gonna dunk it. Catch and shoot. So let's get all his badges. Catch and shoot clamps. He has clamps. Quick first step. Jesus Christ! All right, I think I'm done with him. Like with just these four alone. Catch and shoot. So from anywhere on the court, if he just catches it and shoots it, he's has Hall of Fame dimer with quick first step. So quick blow bys and kick out every time. Clamps. So and then he's locking up on defense. Just a well-rounded card here. Lacks nothing. Except he's like not super athletic, but other than that, doesn't lack anything in my opinion. I'm just gonna go through these kind of quick intimidator blinders, of course. They have corner specials. Gotta have corner specials. Yeah, I don't even. I actually went back up for that. I should have known it was just there. I just don't remember seeing it. Pro touch, nice. Bail out, nice. Okay, so that's even better. It looks like he has a lot of playmaking badges. 45. I like. Yeah, he just has pretty much everything. Defense and what do you have here? Break start. Okay, I mean solid. Might as well be 99, 99 on his stats because he does everything well. No real point. And glitch cards are always like that anyway. Not even to be funny, but glitch cards have always been broken. But then what the glitches last for positions. So I haven't noticed. I just play a lot of my team to notice. But fun fact: if you weren't a big shirt or just went paying attention, the glitch is always position. So you would have like a DeMarcus Cousin running point guard, or LeBron playing center, or something like that. Those were always the glitch was just the position. This year the glitches are they give us cards are really not great at something and can make him Tumbo. He's a shooter this year. What's his oh he's just A. I was gonna say is he A plus? Rodman, he's a shooter this year. A plus. These guys were never shooters in their life. Not once they take a three. I don't like. Are we serious here? So Trey, they're obviously gonna be good at what they're normally good at. But so Trey, I would assume either defense or he's athletic. He could be another like last year. What was his name? John Stockton, who was broken for a long time. John Stockton last year was a glitch card that was actually attribute wise, or maybe I'm thinking 2 years back it was positions. Last year, I just know this year for if it's just attribute. Okay, I think it's defense. Oh, he's okay. It's defense. Let's just look. Let's look real fast at. Okay, he can't dunk. Okay, it's defense then. I say he's athletic or defensive. 94 three ball. So obviously there. Mid range solid. So he can't. I would have been nice to see him dunk, but I guess we already got there with Isaiah Thomas. Ball handle, so pretty nice. Defense, here it is. Yeah, 95. Perimeter, 92 still. Not really good on the interior like some of the other guys, but 92 speed. Faster than Clay. I think better. Is he a better defender than Clay? Not a better shooter than Clay. Let's look at your badges, man. Already just another crazy ridiculous card. 6'1". His biggest problem is his height. Okay, but he has mismatch expert, so never mind. This actually with Hall of Fame mismatch expert 6'1", it really plays to his height. So he can really probably shoot over a lot of big guys. Okay, let me make sure I'm on the right one. Clamps, mismatch expert, ankle brace, and menace. So you won't cross this guy up. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be so annoying when I run to this guy and forget he's a glitch card. I'm gonna be trying to break. Oh, it's Trey Young. Let me blow by him. The man's gonna stop me every time. No shooting badges on. Oh, mismatch expert. He really should have had like catch and shoot or something on there, or at least like limitless range, which is what's this year's limitless range called? Tries lucky 7, circus 3s, limitless spot up. I think it's lit. I'm just sure. Um, yeah, in circus 3s, bailout, Hall of Fame handles, neutral thrower. I think everything should be defense in 3 balls. Oh, is that relentless finisher or Phil keep want to call it relentless finisher? Last year's name downhill should be gold for downhill. Quick first step should be gold. Uh, Horizon Hunter should be gold too. It's a lot of. I mean, you if you. I mean, it wouldn't be too hard to buy these badges, but yeah, he definitely should have some of these on gold, in my opinion. But yeah, solid, all around well. Obviously, he still gets bullied by big men, so it's why he's under. That's why cheaper because he's still a liability. He's only 6'1". Mismatch against anyone shorter than him, he is you would have to play almost zone defense with this guy. I mean, he's gonna be scary on the right teams, of course, but it explains why he's not at 100K. Like Clay. Clay's going for 200. Yeah, Clay really higher up. What's 94? I don't know how they're different, but yeah, Clay's definitely better anyway. And then my man David Robinson. Um, yeah. So so he's going for 33 here. 330. Why did I say 33? And then how much is he going for? I must be drowsy or something. Okay, he's going for a lot more. So I noticed these guys are going for a lot more for whatever reason. Maybe people are expecting a completion card or completion thing. But yeah, I'm gonna just look at this one. Uh, saw it. Okay, he can shoot. That which is good. That was the thing about last year was his level 40 reward could shoot really well, and this year B plus is making every open shot. His release has always been nice to me, so yeah, I expect nothing less from him. 82 is perfect. Um, Lambeer, I should say, like he's better than a lot of other centers, which he's the center, which a lot of people don't actually run centers nowadays. They just run like power force at the center, like Josh Smith and Blake Griffin, for example. So 82 3 balls, super nice though. Driving dunk. I mean, let me go back to his offense. This is a little bit important. It's a man's world. Okay, solid post stuff. I mean, not as good as like Alonzo Mourning or even I'll say even Jokic probably, but I mean it's average or pretty normal, I guess. It's good. It's good. I won't even say average. It's good. 90 plus is good on anything. 91 mirror, so you can't leave him open mirror. You really just can't let this guy shoot. Driving dunk, and he's like a quadruple double, so he really can do everything. His biggest flaw here looks like he can't put the ball on the floor and can't pass well. That for some reason is not super, in my opinion, not accurate because he can get quadruple doubles. Did he ever get them with? He was the last player to get a quadruple double. I'm trying to think. Did he get it that with assist or was it blocks, rebounds, points? Yeah, it had to have been like assists. I kind of think he got it with steals. But 85 block, um, interior defense super like it's just a lockdown. pretty scary. Like obviously he won't get bullied by like Shaqs and stuff, which I remember a lot of people always saying, "Oh, he's gonna get this guy's gonna get embarrassed by Shaq or whatever, whatever." But you just don't run into Shaqs like that. Shaq was overpriced early in the year, and at this point, no one's finna spend the amount Shaq's on a Shaq right now when they can probably get a shooter at the center. Okay, but nice solid rebounding. Solid speed. He's actually quick. Oh, that's super. No, okay, he's almost point guard. Like he's definitely small forward shooting guard. Quick. Insane speed. That's actually really underrated attribute because he's gonna really be like he's gonna get open, especially if you're one of those players that full court like he's gonna get down and you're just gonna he's gonna score. What the world? Why is this one so expensive? A million? How did we get to a million already? What's your badges, man? Six Hall of Fame, postman, drop stepper, rebound chaser, rim protector, sorry, rebound chaser, tireless defender, post lockdown. Okay. That's all I need to see right there. He does his inside job well. And he has catch and shoot. I didn't even think about that. Catch and shoot. If he has like Hazel Hunter, like he does everything well for a center or blinders and fades. Nice pro touch, nice to see. Hazel Hunter. I was just thinking about this. If he has Hazel Hunter, that would be really nice. But it's not like he probably will have any at the three. And that's all. He should have a little bit more gold badges, clamps, break starter, ankle brace, menace, nice. Some of these should have been on gold. Either way, he's super underrated. He's so expensive. Like he's going for the same price as like Kevin Durant right now. Could be just because he just dropped it. What's Kevin Durant still going for? Even Kevin Durant isn't going for that price. This one has been out a minute. Been down. Okay, yeah. Durant like 60, 600K, like 60 or something. Just add a zero to it because apparently I don't know how to do math today. And this guy Dolph is almost. Is he? Don't tell me he's falling under. Oh, that was okay. That was the other one. That was the unmasked one. If this guy goes under 100K, I don't know what to say because he's it's almost the best power forward in the game. Okay. Okay. See, look at I did my work. Sure, I collected every card I needed just in case for this year. This limited. Before I finish this video, if we're limited, let me look at the limited requirements and talk about that real quick. I just gotta go to here and I can see them. Okay, no pink diamonds are allowed. Okay, so these guys eliminated. Gerving, you out of here. Two diamonds. So I think Jokic. Okay, my two diamonds, and then oh wait, Easter Conference player. I have to say, what I gotta do? Think in my head. Clippers is this? Clippers is East. No, Clippers is West. They should give everyone a ring that could play. Well, let me see. Is everyone? Wait, how do I? I don't know what I'm doing right now. How do I go to it again? So they don't even have a limited this year, or right this season. You could just kind of back thing in limited players. Well, if that's the case, I might East Conference players only. Let me just look at in my collection. I for some reason just don't like want to mess this up. Okay, this is Eastern. Okay, I'm okay. Just making sure. Bulls, okay. Okay. Let's look at my best players. I just realized I can't use Jokic in them there. Morning Johnson isn't bad. Oh, I would definitely use Smith. Okay, I can use Rose, LeBron. Oh, Lambeard, cool. Harden. All right. All right, cool. I don't want to take up too much time. This video is really about me going over the pack today. Hope this video was interesting, helpful. I did have the attributes up today. I mean the six, so we couldn't look at dribble six, shooting bases, and all of that good stuff. But it's not always relevant, especially if you have the right attributes. Just get used to the release. Like, don't complain about it. If the player is built to be good, then just get good with that card. Because you're gonna blame yourself at that point. At this point in the year, I gave up on the shot meter. I wasn't liking it. I went shot list. I went without no shot meter, turned it off, and I've been grateful ever since. Cause I now can pretty much shoot with anyone, and don't yeah. I mean, I probably got used to the meter by now, but I think this is just something I should have been did anyway. Was just switch to a meterless a long time ago, just because how long I've been playing 2K. At this point, for me to still be using a meter, um, is ridiculous. So, but yeah, I got rid of it now. I don't use the meter. I'm gonna keep you take it off on what's the game mode career, because every time I see career clips and highlights, people always got their meters on, and I would assume the best career players wouldn't need a meter for sure. But anyways, that's me. That's how I am. Hope you guys enjoyed this. This video almost an hour long just to go over the packs. But anyways, I digress, man. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, subscribe, and if you're on the stream, we'll be right back with what is it? We're gonna play some limited, and this might limited might end up on YouTube too as well. So look out for that video as well.